You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, guys, we're going to be doing a follow-up video on the unfortunate death of ice hockey player, former NHL player, Adam Washington here in this video. You guys know that he died pretty much on the ice. He bled out due to his throat being slashed by the skate of another player on the opposing team. I watched the video many, many times, and I got to be honest, I don't believe that this was intentional. I just don't believe that, man. The opposing player actually collided with another player, and then his foot kicked up, and unfortunately, it caught the throat of Adam Johnson. A lot of people in the comments are actually saying, that this is intentional, it was murder, that kind of thing. I'm just not going there. I cannot go there. But we do now have an update on the situation. Very, very horrific situation, I may add, because now the police are now investigating the death of Adam Washington. So let's go ahead and get into this, guys, right here on Outkick. And we also do have the name of the opposing player whose skate actually ended up slashing the throat of Adam Johnson. But right here on Outkick, you guys can see police investigating death of former NHL player whose throat was cut by opponent skate. Girlfriend posts emotional tribute. So let's read some of this, guys, on Outkick here. And also we do have the Daily Mail as well, because the opposing player, he's catching a lot of heat on social media. But it goes on here, it says right here on Outkick, police are investigating the death of former NHL player Adam Johnson. Johnson was killed during a Saturday Elite Ice Hockey League game in the United Kingdom between his team, the Nottingham Panthers, and the Sheffield Steelers. The former NHL player was hit in the neck by Matt Petgrave's skate and later died from the injury. He initially attempted to skate off the ice, but the blood loss and damage was too severe. And they go on to mention that they're not showing the video here on Outkick. But you guys can still go over to X and follow me. I do have the video posted over there. Actually, before I started recording this, I watched it probably about 10 times just to see the initial contact and see what actually led up to his throat being cut open. But it goes on, it says, now police are investigating the situation following the horrific tragedy, according to the Daily Mail. Quote, our officers remain at the scene carrying out inquiries today, October 29th, and our investigation into the circumstances surrounding the incident remain ongoing, a South Yorkshire police spokesperson announced, in part in reaction to Johnson's death, according to the same Daily Mail report. Now, they are not saying that Petgrave did anything wrong, but this is more, I guess, just part of the process to investigate, considering the circumstances. Even the league is just saying still that it was just an accident right there. Man, I can't imagine what Matt Petgrave is actually going through right now, considering, he's catching a lot of heat on social media as well. Johnson's girlfriend, Ryan Wolf, was unfortunately in attendance at the time of his death. Oh, my God. And rushed onto the ice to be by his side as medical professionals attempted to save his life, according to The Sun. She also took to Instagram and shared a post on her story writing, my sweet, sweet angel, I miss you forever and love you always. And she actually put a picture right there of Adam Johnson. Man, horrific, man. Just so horrific. Only 29 years old, man. So young. So young, man. Very, very tragic. But let's go over here to the Daily Mail. Ice hockey player who accidentally killed opponent Adam Johnson with his boot blade, is absolutely distraught and has been receiving vile messages from trolls on social media. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that Matt Petgrave, I'm pretty sure he's not in a good state right now. I mean, I wouldn't be even if it's an accident, you know. If I know that I'm responsible for the death of another person, whether it was intentional or not, in this case, definitely not intentional in my opinion, that's going to be a tough pill to swallow, man. It is. But let's go ahead and read some of this. The ice hockey player who accidentally slashed the throat of Adam Johnson is said to be absolutely distraught following the Nottingham Panthers star's death. Sheffield Steelers player Matt Petgrave, 31, fatally cut his opponent's throat in a freak accident when they collided during a match in front of 8,000 horrified fans. Petgrave crashed into one of Johnson's teammates on Saturday, which appeared to knock him off balance before his leg lifted up and sliced across Johnson's neck. Supporters have been rallying around Canadian defender Petgrave after he received vile messages online from heartless trolls following the shocking incident. Panthers fans said, quote, "No one was to blame for the horrific accident," and described watching Petgrave break with shock and trauma after seeing what had happened. The English Ice Hockey Association declined to tell Mail Online today whether it was providing support to Petgrave and or calling for an investigation, but we already know it's being investigated right now. But said that the hockey community is mourning the loss of a much-loved player. And they go on, they talk about the police actually investigating. That is Matt Petgrave right there. He actually joined the Sheffield Steelers last summer. And there's another picture of him as well. I can't imagine, man, what he's actually going through right now. I can't imagine. I mean, his state of mind right now is definitely probably not in the right place, man. But he's catching a bunch of heat right now for this accident. I don't think that he should. I don't believe he should be catching this kind of heat. I mean, it was an accident. You know, unfortunately, it happened on the ice. And reading the comments, too, a similar situation actually happened, I believe, in the NHL in the 1990s. People are actually talking about that as well. But the player's throat got sliced, but he was able to survive. But in this case, Adam Johnson just couldn't survive, man. It's just a freak accident, man. And I'm pretty sure when the police finish their investigation, they're probably going to come back and say, hey, it's just an accident, nothing more. But it's unfortunate, man. It is definitely unfortunate, man. Pray for Adam Johnson's family, man. Pray for Matt Petgrave, man, because I'm pretty sure he's in a very, very bad spot right now. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.